Hi guys, this is Dalia. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to share with you guys my work in progress for this month and a little cross stitch haul video. So I'll put it all together because it's very small. So the first one that I'm working on is on this one. I only have worked 2 days on this one of this month. This is the picture when it's supposed to be done, but this is a small one. This is a 25-25, so I don't know how good that's gonna look, but it's okay. Not all of them has to be big ones. So yes, I only worked 2 days on this one for about 2 hours each day, and this is the only thing that I have accomplished so far. I haven't had time to really work on the 3 projects that I have going on, because I've been trying to get this room together, and like I said before, during the week I work until 6, I get home around 7. Who's gonna want to clean at that time? I come, eat, and go to bed because I have to do it again the next day. So I really don't have too much time during the week to either I craft or I clean. And it's that if I feel like up to it. So but anyway, I am not rushed to finish them, so I'm not in a race, so it's okay. They will get done eventually, and once the room is put together, hopefully I have more time and I could work at least an hour in each project every day before I go to bed. So anyway, this is the only thing that I have done for this one. This one is round, and this is the Paris with pink flower. That's how I call it. Okay, the next one that I'm working on is my doggies custom, which is this picture right here. This one I started working on it the same day that I received it, which was a few days ago. And this is the only thing. I only worked 1 day on it for 5 hours. I work, and in 5 hours this was the only thing that I accomplished. What I'm finding out is I could work so fast in rounds, because once you put the round and it's there, you don't have to be playing with it to get it correct. With the squares, oh my god, it took me 5 hours to do this, and it took me 4 hours in 2 days to do all this space. So you see the difference on the side, on the area that I work, because I found with the squares, I put them and they're not straight. I had to mess with them with a twizzle until I get them straight. I'm not liking squares, guys. I'm not. But I have a few of them coming square, and my other custom is a 60 by 90 is square. So I have to suck it up and play with them and do them. But I think I'll be a round person. I think I'll do round most of the time, because they are easier to work with. They are faster to work with. You don't have to fussle around with them to get them perfect because they round. This one, if they crooked, you have to. It's a hassle. But maybe I get to like a more. I don't know. This is the first time working on it, and you could already see here the part of the dog. So I'm hoping that it will be a good size, because if not, I'm gonna be so mad. But. And then again, this is the 2 diamond painting that I'm working on, and that's what I have so far from them. The other project that I'm working on is my cross stitch, which this is the picture of what I'm working. And let me share with you guys what I have so far. My fabric got stained, but it's okay because it's gonna go in a. I had a coffee spill and it went over the bag that I had it on, so I was able to save it because it's like it's a 5 by 7, so I will be able to get rid of that. But this is what I have so far. I'm working in an 11 count Ada. I cannot, this one came with a 14 count, and not even with the reading glasses, they are higher higher than my regular prescribed ones. I cannot see the 14 count. So I'm doing it in an 11 count. So I started it in a 14, so I had, and then I couldn't see it, and I was forcing myself too much, and I didn't want to, you know, I don't want to end up with migraine trying to force myself. This is supposed to be fun, right? So I said, let me try it in 11. I could do it with 11 fine, so that's what I'm working. But I ran out of the yellow because I had to frog some stuff out of the other one. So I had to go get more of the yellow, and I think more of the green, because like this called for 14 count, so you're supposed to use 2 strands, but in 11 you're supposed to use 3. So I'm using more floss than what it brings, so I'm running out of it. But it's okay, I could go to Michael and get some more. But this is what I have so far, and I'm learning. Well, this one I'm doing it in hand stitching. I was using a loop, but I didn't like holding the loop, was like hurting my hand. So I decided, I've been watching a lot of floss tubes, and one of the persons that I follow, she which is Stitching Mama, she does in hand. So I decided to try, because Ada is very stiff, so it's easy to work in hand stitching. So this is what I have so far for my cross stitch. It's coming along very nice. I like it. It's moving slowly, but I'll get there. So that is my current webs for this month that I'm working on. What the heck is that? What these bugs? So that is what I'm working on this month. Hopefully by the end of the month there will be more progress. So now let me share with you guys a small haul that I did for cross stitching. Like I said, I've been following a lot of YouTubers that do the floss tube, and I am learning a lot, and I'm getting a lot of ideas for them, and I'm brand new to this cross stitching thing. I used to do plastic canvas before, and so I bought this one. This is the snap thingy. So you could put the fabric, the quick snaps, that's what it's called, quick snaps. So I bought the 6x6. It's like you wrap your fabric around here, and then you just put it here, and then you stitch. So I bought the 6x6. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. This was $5.99, I think, so they're not that expensive. $5.99 for the 6x6. Then I got the 8x8, and for this one I used the coupon, the 40% coupon for this one is $12.99. So sorry about the hair. One of my dogs is shedding. So I got the 8x8, and like I said, I've been watching all these floss tubers and about the covers for this, how to do the covers they use for this, the needle minders and all that stuff. So I am gonna do my own. I found a tutorial how to create your own quick snap covers, because they are kind of pricey in Etsy, and you know, I could sew a square. I could do that. So I found a tutorial on YouTube on how to do that. So, and I have plenty of fabric that I could use. So I bought the elastic that I needed, because I didn't have this. I bought the elastic so I could create 2 of them for this one. That will be after all my room will be set up. There's no rush to do that. So, and also I've been hear them about needle minders and all that stuff. So I search on YouTube how to create your needle minders, again, because they are very pricey in Etsy, and I get it. It takes time to create that. I don't have nothing against that, but if I could create it myself, I'll save that money. So I went on the hunt. I'm already separating things that I want to use to create needle minders, because this is, you know, all this stuff. I have a lot of stuff, all this stuff that I could, all I had to put is the magnet in the back, and it's a needle minder. So I'm already putting aside for one. Now that I'm organizing, this was good, I put it there. But I went and bought a few stuff more. I found these pins. That's my favorite, so this has to be a needle minder. So I'm gonna snap the pin part and then glue a magnet to it, and it will be three of my needle minders. I also found these wooden Paris buttons, and I will create a needle minder out of at least 2 of them, because they are repeats, and the rest one I saved them for other projects. So I grabbed those. I also grabbed this one because of the doggy, and these 3, I'm not a cat person, but he's cute. I might convert him to a needle minder and may use them in a project or not. But if not, especially these 3, especially the doggy, these 3. So I'm gonna get me some doggy fabric so it could match, you know, have the cover of the Quiznap and the needle minder to match, and also the bear and a fax. I also saw some of them create these buttons and do it needle minders out of this. So again, I have plenty of fabrics that I could use to create these buttons, to convert them in needle minders. So I grabbed that. I got some magnets. These are ceramic magnets, and they are 7, but I do have also a whole bunch that I ordered from AliExpress, so I could use those also. So maybe I can close this. I gotta glue these drawers together because they don't stick. So that is that, and then I bought the 6,000 that you need to glue that, and instead of buying the big one, I decided to buy the little one. So like that, I use 1 tube at a time, because you know that big one is always throwing stuff out, and then after a while it gets clogged and it gets glued together, the lid, and you can't take it out. Because it happened to me before, and it's a waste of money because this glue is not cheap. So I decided to get the little ones, and like that I use 1 tube at a time, and you know, I will not use them all. And then lastly, from Hobby Lobby, I got some plastic floss bobbins so I could put the yarns, or put the floss that I'm working, and the projects that I'm working is that. So that's what I got from Hobby Lobby. Oh no, also I got this little kit. It was on from $15.99. It was on clearance. It was reduced to $4, and the $4 it was reduced to $1.60. So I got it. It's a little it's like a little cake, and it says Dolce Vita. And the reason I got it is just because it brings the beads, so it would show me how to bead while crocheting, and also how to do the ribbon flowers to add. Let me move see the pattern. So it comes with a Ada, and this is a 14 count, which I can't see this. I don't know if I'm gonna use this or not, unless I get a magnifier. See, I don't know, but I can't see this. I cannot see this. So anyway, it comes with that. It comes with the needle, but I like the color, so I will have to find a way to me to see it. I'm gonna have to buy one of those magnifying lamps, which I saw one in Joann, but they are crazy. So, and it comes with 4 colors. They are not DMC, but they're anchor. So those are anchor floss, which I heard is a good alternative for DMC. A lot of floss tours talks about them. And then I have another needle inside because it came with one here. Yeah, I got one there. And then it has oh, this is for the beading. And then it comes with the beads. So that's the only reason I got it, just so I could do it and learn how to bead with them, because the middle right here, this red part is all beaded. And this part right here, the white part is all beaded. And then you do the little French knot with a ribbon. So I thought I was a good, you know, pretty good to learn those techniques and only pay $1.60. So, you know, if I never frame it, it's okay, because all I got it was for the technique, so I could learn the technique. That's the only reason I got it. So that is that. And then I went to Etsy, and I bought myself some patterns. Because I'm working on this one, but really it's like, oh, it's like so simple. It's not like a challenge for me or something like that. I haven't finished it because I haven't had the time to sit down and stitch, but it would have been done already if I would have had, you know, the time, and I wouldn't have this crazy mess that I have to take care of. But this is easy. So I want something more challenging for myself, something that motivates me more to work on it. So I went on Etsy and found myself some 3 patterns, and I only printed the cover and the design and the list of floss. So it's okay, I'm not sharing none of the patterns, so it's okay. So this is the first one that caught my attention. It's called Serene. I think she's beautiful, and I want to do her. She's gonna be my October start, and she is 35 colors. I'm gonna do her in 11 counts because that's what I'm comfortable with working right now. You know, I just started. Maybe later on I'll be brave enough and use another fabric, but for now I'll be working in Ada, and I'm going to do her on black Ada. So that's gonna be something, because you can see that a lot of black background that is not covered, I think. I don't know, I gotta look at the pattern. But I think if it's not full coverage, or I think it is full coverage. I didn't print all the information, so because I'm gonna use it digitally in my iPad. So I only print this so I could take it with me when I go, because I'm gonna kit her up. In my next paycheck, I'm gonna go and buy all the stuff that I need for her. I need a 46 skeins altogether. I calculated how many skeins I need to buy for each color. Thank God for the Google calculators, because I was able to find one in a black, because I would never be able to do that because me and math don't get along. So anyway, these patterns are from Iris in Love Design at Etsy, and she's running this, and they were very affordable, $3.86, which I seen a lot of PDF patterns. They are pricey, and Etsy, when something they just download. So I would not pay $15 for a PDF pattern. No. So I found her website. It's Iris in Love Design. It's an Etsy. She has some beautiful patterns, and all her patterns are $3.86. And she's running right now I don't know if it's right now, but I bought it yesterday. Buy 2 patterns, get 2 free. I mean, buy 2 patterns, get 3. Buy 3 patterns, get 4. Buy 4 patterns, get 5, so on. So I bought 2 patterns and no, I think if you buy 2 you get 2 free, something like that. I just got 2 and got 3 patterns. So pay for 2 and got 3 patterns. So this is the first one that I got. It's Serene. Like I said, she's beautiful. I think I'm gonna do some adjustment to it. I would not stitch that thing that she has on her face. When I looked at the picture in the Etsy, I really didn't see that. But when I printed it, I saw it. I mean, it's nothing wrong with it, but I don't think I like it. So I would stitch the skin color and that part. So I will try to modify the pattern. For a newbie, that's gonna be something, but I'll try. So she's the first one I'm gonna stitch up, and I'm gonna kit her up this month so she could be my start for October. Then I also bought this one, the gift of 4. It's 40 colors, and that's the picture. It's beautiful flowers, and it has some beautiful fall colors. So again, it's 40 colors. I am gonna do an 11 count. Again, that's the only count that I'm comfortable working with right now. So it's gonna be a little bigger than what it's supposed to be. It's gonna be 21.5 by 33.5 inches. So it's gonna be pretty big. The good things here is also she gives you the with here it doesn't show, but in the Etsy it has the 11 count. It has 11 count, 14 count, 16 and 18 count, and it tells you, you know, how big it will be. So I like that. And so this is the other one that I purchased. This one, it might be my November. I'm debating between this one or the other one to be my November startup. This is the other one that I got. It's called the Loneliness of Autumn. It's 30 color. It is beautiful. So again, I will do it in 11 count. And I would like to find, for these ones, I would like to find this color on the 11 count for these 2. And I think I could get them in, I haven't seen them in Hobby Lobby, but I think I could get them in 1, 2, 3 stitch. I could get this color, different colors. So different colors of Ada. So that's how I'm gonna go for this one. So I think this one, I'm aiming more for this one to be my November start. And hopefully by October, the laundry should be almost done. And so that is my patterns stuff. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I have been watching a lot of floss tubes videos, and I am learning a lot with them. One thing that I noticed of them is that they have a rotation. I mean, they work on, they have like 20 whips, 30 whips going on. I ain't gonna go that crazy. The most that I could have is 2 projects going on cross stitch, 2 projects going on diamond painting, and then my scrapbooking catch-ups. So starting in October, I'm gonna do a rotation. And how good it is, the Happy Planner is coming out. It came out with a crafting planner, so I'm waiting for Joanne to stack up on that one because it's the maker planner, and I'm getting that planner exclusively for my crafting. So I'm starting in October. I'm gonna have a rotation that is gonna include 2 of the cross stitch that I'll be working on, 2 diamond paintings. It's gonna be, one is gonna be the focus point, like I'm gonna work on one of the big ones. I have a couple of big ones coming, and I'm about to order a bigger one that from Ever Moment that I'm in love with, but it's pricey, so I haven't hit the buy button yet. but I'm gonna get it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one of the big canvas to be the main focus point for the month, and then I'm gonna have a small one or a regular size one also going. So that's gonna be for diamond painting. For cross stitching, I'm gonna have one of these a big project being the main focus of the cross stitching, and then I will have one of the kits that I have, or some of the kits that are coming from China that I have ordered already. So it's gonna be 2 projects of diamond painting, 2 cross stitch, and then I'm gonna be working in the albums that I have in my to-do list for the longest. So it's gonna be 2 albums on rotation also. So 2 cross stitch, 2 diamond painting, and 2 albums on rotation to work on. So, you know, every day. Oh, they have this cool app that the floss tubers are using. Let me show you with my iPad. They have this cool app. I learned so much with them. It's called Tiny Decisions, right? And what you do is you put down what to craft today. So I'm gonna put here all my projects that I need to work on and that I have put on rotation for that month. I'm gonna do a master list, which I kind of have in one of my planners, of all the projects that I need to do that I've been putting off for the longest. So I'm gonna pick from that list and from the albums that I had to complete or start, and I'm gonna have it here, and then you just spin and it picks for you what to work today. So you see, I'll have sushi, which I don't eat sushi. So I thought that was cute. It's kind of fun. It's a free app. It's called Tiny Decisions. And I'm gonna be using this to pick the projects that I work. I'm gonna have a rotation, the projects that I want to work on that month. But then, you know, when I don't want to work on, let's see that I have for today, I'm supposed to work on Serene. But I don't feel like working on Serene, but I want to do something, so I just gonna spin, and I will have a salad. So I thought that was kind of cute, that app. I didn't have none about this app if it was not for the floss tubers. Like I say, I am learning a lot from them, and I could incorporate the ways of working with my other crafts, you know, because I just don't do cross stitch, and most of them, they don't do just cross stitch. They do knitting, they do crochet, they do diamond painting, they do all kind of stuff. So I'm gonna implement that because I have so much projects that I want to do or that I need to do. I have December dailies to catch up, I have project life to catch up. I got all the pictures, but I haven't catch up on them. I have albums to do. I have Disney album, cruise album, graduation prom album, Christmas Day family together album. I have a whole load of projects that I need to work on. So that's how I'm going to start working. Once the room is set up, that's how I'm going to start working, using that rotation and using that fun app to spin the days that I don't want to work on something. Oh, what about if I'm supposed to scrapbook today, but I don't feel like sitting on my desk because I'm too tired, or I don't feel well? So I could spin, and if I get a knitting a cross stitch, and go work upstairs in my room and whatever. So I thought that was cute, and I'm gonna implement that, and you know, it's gonna be fun. So like that, it will gives me the opportunity to, and with having a rotation, it will give me an opportunity to work on all my crafts at once. You know, a whole month I touch a little bit of everything every day because I have a rotation, and you know, I don't get sick and tired working in this album every single day. No, I could work in that album maybe twice a week, and by the end of the month I have worked 8 times in that album. So it's more than what it was before, because some of them I haven't even started them. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, the small haul, and just ramble a little bit about, you know, my plans for the upcoming month and how I am going to implement all these new crafts that I am doing and I am enjoying, together with my own, you know, craft of scrapbooking, creating embellishment and stuff like that. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time.